Are you scared to death to talk in front of people? Well, in this video, I'm going to share how I went from completely ashamed of myself to thriving on stage in front of audiences of peers and strangers on this episode of the Dr. K Show. I'm Dr. Karthik Ramanan, and on this channel, I help ambitious individuals end self-criticism with tools and strategies to create optimal everyday mental health. If you're new here and you know you need to get out of your own way to execute on your passions, I am here for you. I encourage you to hit that subscribe button right now. Each week on the Dr. K Show, I answer your burning questions. The second segment is Progress Success, where I share a win from K-Nation, people just like you. And in the final segment, I bring the heat. If you need a kickstart, a little motivation, stick around until the end. I drop some wisdom, raw and real. Jerry Seinfeld once famously said that people's number one fear is public speaking. Number two is death. This means to the average person, if you go to a funeral, you're better off in the casket than doing the eulogy. It might sound funny, but I believe it's true. There's something about being on stage in front of people, whether it's your peers or your strangers, that leaves us feeling vulnerable, almost naked. I was there, shy, insecure, and thoroughly ashamed to open my mouth out of fear of judgment. Years ago, I would have never imagined that that guy would be the same one who would, for 4 years in medical school, crave to have the honor of speaking at his class's graduation ceremony. I'll link that speech up here and in the comments so you can check it out after this video if you'd like. The key there is the fear of judgment. Is it judgment from others that we're afraid of? Or is the act of public speaking simply a trigger for our own self-criticism? That's the question of the day, and I'd like to know what you think. Let me know in the comments section below. I read every single comment, and it would mean the world to me if I could understand where you're coming from. So how do we overcome the fear of public speaking? First, the tactical and rational approach. Pretend you're acting, playing a character separate from yourself. Despite being unsure of myself in my teenage years, I inexplicably found that I was drawn to acting on the stage. It came easily to me, and I had a lot of fun playing different characters. Perhaps acting was fun because I just enjoyed playing out wrestling personalities when I was a kid. Finally, The Rock has come back to YouTube. Did you like that? I'm really working for these likes. I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button. In all seriousness, when you play the role of a character, you cease to play yourself. Your behaviors, your thoughts, your characteristics are all masked by those of the character. As a result, you cease to judge yourself. Does that make sense? Now, how does that translate to a presentation or a speech, a more professional setting? Well, what if you designed a character that wasn't necessarily you, but based on you, just amped up a little bit? Turn up the volume a tad. Take some time, close your eyes, and really start to think about what that amped up version of you looks like. And when you're alone, practice playing that character. Then practice the speech that you're going to give as that character. Visualize the audience watching the portrayal of this character just as you're enjoying playing that character. Remember, they're looking at the character, not you. Just like everything, practice makes perfect. So keep repeating this technique and you'll find that in no time, you'll enjoy the performance of a speech just like I do today. That was the tactical approach. The second is the emotional approach. And what's that? Well, stick around for Bring the Heat. Today's Progress Success is from my friend Becca. She's in a very difficult season of her life. And when faced with the choice to give in or lean in, she's leaning in and facing her past and journaled her starting point. She shared that with me. I don't want fear to be allowed to control me. I don't want to be anxious and depressed. I don't want to think what others think of me or what I think they think of me to dictate how I live my life anymore. I want to feel strong. I want to have joy. I want to savor life. I want to feel alive. It takes courage to take that first step, and I am so proud of her. If you want to share your progress success, DM me on Instagram. Are you afraid to stand up in front of peers or strangers and open your mouth, present some facts, share your thoughts, or just be seen? Do you feel lonely and exposed when the spotlight is on you? I get it. I really get it. I was there, and now I'm not. You're going to change too. How you've always been is not how you have to be. You're afraid not because of the act of speaking, but you're afraid of your own self-criticism. Any time that we are assessed in life, whether it's a speech, an exam, or any other circumstance, those of us who are self-critical use those opportunities to prove to ourselves that we are not worthy, that we're not capable, that we're not powerful, that we're not enough. That ends now. You're not afraid of what people think of you. You're afraid of what you think people will think of you. If you really wanted to know what they think of you, you'd ask your closest friends and family. And when you ask them, you truly, deeply adopt their empowering view of you. If you really wanted the truth about yourself, you'd go and find it. But you're too committed to your stories about not being enough. That's the honest truth. No child is born with the disempowering beliefs that so many of us carry around. If we weren't born with it, we can undo it. It starts with accepting the talent and skills, as well as the weaknesses and deficiencies of where you're at right now. Let go, embrace the present, and live the ideal projection of your future rather than the shadows of your past. You are bright. You are capable. Your light will shine so bright in front of others that they'll be drawn to you. This is your future if you choose to accept it. I believe in your greatness. Let's try this again. Green juice burp. Bring in the heat. Oh! Woo!